How's it going?
It's good. How you doing? So it's going. It's going.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we do an intro?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do our intro.
Yeah. You go ahead.
Oh, okay. Jen's done talking. And we just got started. All right. Hey everybody. This is Jen and Crystal with Not Supermodels on Thursday, the 7th of May, 2026. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Listeners, viewers. This is excellent. All right. So
there's actually a dog in the doggy daycare.
I know, you see that little thing right there? It's a French bulldog?
Yeah.
Pretty cute.
Pretty cute.
Pretty cute. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it moves. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's
It
moving.
needs to get up and run around.
Yeah, it does. It needs to bring me a beverage. Okay. So today is my oldest's 21st birthday.
Wow.
Mitchell's 21 today. Yeah. I guess he took himself hiking early this morning because he wanted to watch the sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
Rattlesnake Ridge up in the North Bend area, which I was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, when his mom told me, I was like, damn, that's deep. Great. Okay. You raised that, that's your kid. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a birthday coming up here, Taurus.
Saturday.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wait.
Sorry, gotta shut the window.
Yeah. Well, you're May 9th?
Yep.
Dang it. I have you on like the 16th in my head. Well, whatever. Oh, I already know what I'm going to get you, but I need confirmation. What size shirt do you wear if it's a men's shirt, t-shirt? You're going to love it too. I think you're going to be excited.
2X, I guess.
2X? I'm on it, Jen. All right. Oh, man. I was inspired a couple days ago. I almost got it, but I didn't. Oh, Crema Catalana?
My t-shirt from Spain.
Nice.
So the graphic is kind of like
it's fucking weird as hell. Great. What's that kitty licking? Crema?
Cream, yeah.
Cream? Okay.
I don't know if you can see it, folks. There we go. I'm just waving my arms so it shows up on the.
Catalana. There we go. That's so good. When you're traveling the world getting these t-shirts, what is Vera getting? Does Vera get stuff? You're like, babe, I got to get this shirt. And then she's like, that's cool. I got to get this thimble or spoon. Like, is she one of those? What is she?
She gets like, I don't know, like salts and, things that, I don't know. Well, she used to cook so much, but she doesn't hardly cook anymore. So.
Okay, but she would get shit to make food with. Okay, like fancy salts.
Yeah, things like that.
Yeah.
Jams,
Yeah, I get it. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so you guys are both practical. It's both stuff you use.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you're bringing home a tchotchke.
Yeah, not a lot of tchotchkes.
Yeah, putting that on your shelf.
Yeah. I did get one tchotchke though at the Gaudi.
Oh, sure.
But I'll show you what it is.
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay.
Oh my.
There is the tchotchke.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So it's kind of like a Gaudi cat.
Yeah, it is. Is it?
So it could be showing up on the screen because
no, it's showing up. I see it.
Yeah, I know, but when I go to edit it, it may or may not be there. So I apologize if it's not there, folks, because that's the way Google does its shit. So.
Oh, that's right. I need to shut up when you're talking because it bounces depending on who's making the noise, right?
Exactly.
Okay, wait. Do you want to show it again and I'll shut up?
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here is the Gaudi-inspired kitty cat from Catalan, España. Hopefully you can see that there.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Jen. That's a good tchotchke. That could be used as like a Christmas tree ornament or a whatever.
Well, it's I guess technically it's a refrigerator magnet, but it came in its own little encasement. And I don't know if that was so that it didn't break before you got it home or something, maybe. I don't know.
Wait, that whole wooden thing is not part of that whole frame isn't part of it?
That's the encasement that it came in. So I think it was to prevent it from breaking when you transported it. Maybe.
Well, I think the encasement's cool.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the Jen update?
Oh, same old, same old. I have been going back and forth across the border. Sorry, I'm getting text messages now. I had to go to the IRS in person. Was it yesterday? What's today? Thursday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Called and made the appointment, waited online a half an hour to make the appointment. Got the confirmation from the IRS that I had the appointment. Of course, I get to the border yesterday and it's backed up like fucking unbelievably backed up. And so from the like my appointment was at 11:15 and I finally got through the border at 11. And I had to get down to Bellingham and to the office in 15 minutes and I jetted it. And then I get there and the guy's like, I don't see your appointment. And I'm like, well, here, let me show you my appointment confirmation. He's like, I don't want to look at your phone. And I'm like, well, it's right here. Well, give me the last 4 digits. And I give him the last 4 digits and he's looking it up and looking at it. I don't see an appointment here. And I'm like, well, I made the appointment. I got the confirmation. I'm here at the appointment time. I made it like within 5 minutes of the appointment. So I said, I'm here. And then they're such dicks. Like they are just such dickheads. All I needed was my dad's text transcripts from 2018 because I'm trying to correct an error that was made. And he's like looking, and then he looks at my paperwork and he's like, there's no embossed seal on it. And I'm like, because it's an electronic e-file document. Well, there's no embossed seal. I'm like, because it's an e-file document. There won't be an embossed seal because it was emailed to me. And you guys took it when I created my EIN number for my account. Anyway, I didn't get into arguments with him, but it was just like, so then I'm finally convinced him that he's going to give me what I need, right? Oh, I can't print today. And I'm like, biting my tongue. I'm like, okay. You can't print today. You're going to have to come back again. So he made me an appointment yesterday for 1:30 tomorrow. I'm sure I'm going to get there tomorrow and they're going to say I don't have an appointment again. And if I do, you might see me on the news that night.
I'd love to see you on the news, Jen. I would love to. That would be, yep. Lady loses her shit at the IRS office. And instead of interviewing you, they'll find the biggest dumbass on the street to interview, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. And oh man, I was trying to be quiet through your story. And I'm just shaking my head because yeah, that's our government.
Yeah.
Efficiency right there.
Oh yeah. And then they have to search you when you go into the IRS office. And there's two security guards acting like, me walking in with my cane.
Right.
Terrorist. We have to search you. And I'm like, I have an appointment. Well, we have to search you. And I'm like, okay, do your thing.
Yeah, well, they have to search you because they're worried about people losing their shit in there and shooting it up because it's such a fucked up. It's like going to the VA, the
It's like
IRS and the
going to
VA,
any government agency
right?
anymore, I guess, you know?
And Social Security also sucks ass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. Did you take yourself out for ice cream afterwards?
I did not.
Yeah.
I had to go do a telehealth doctor's appointment with my doctor there.
Mm,
And so I went and sat in a coffee shop and had a latte and a chocolate chip cookie. So
that's good medicine. There you go. Good for you. My God, your nervous system must be shot.
oh, and yeah, I'm going back down there tomorrow. Yeah, yay, yay, yay. So
What do they mean they can't print? There's a printer.
yeah,
hooked
yeah,
up to the
right.
computer.
Exactly.
You hit print.
Yep.
I got one in my fucking house and I'm not a federal agency.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear to God, if I go down there tomorrow and they still can't print.
Mm-mm. 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 Horse shit. Oh man, somebody's gonna lose it. Yeah. Oh God. Okay. Here we go. Well, that's thank you for sharing your trauma in the offices of the United States government.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God, Jen. Okay. Now question, is this something that, because I'm learning, is this something that a CPA is supposed to do for you or an attorney, but you're just not using them because they cost a lot of shit ton of money?
No, we can't do anything unless we have the transcripts from the IRS because I don't have his documents. So every CPA I've talked to is like, I can't help you unless you get the transcripts. So
Oh,
okay, then I will go get the transcripts, which is what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Okay. So
And,
they can't
you
get
know,
those. Okay.
he
Got it.
filed with H&R Block, and H&R Block in Ferndale was fantastic. Like I went down there, the woman was super helpful. She printed out his every single tax return he filed with them, including 3 different amended returns that he filed with H&R Block, but we don't know what happened to them because we have no verification that they were electronically filed through H&R Block. I don't know why, since they were the ones filing them. But I'm dealing with H&R Block up here in Ferndale, and they're like, there's no confirmation that these were even sent in. So there's 3 different freaking amended returns. And apparently, I guess the IRS doesn't have them because they still think he owes a big whack of money. So
Yeah. I don't e-file. I give all that shit to my CPA. I'm like, you handle it.
well, e-file should be easy, but you know, I e-file all the time. But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
apparently, with H&R Block, it's not. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Okay. Shit. Okay. That's what I like about a CPA is that if something goes wrong, it's their fault and they have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay extra for that. That is why I pay extra because they're way more expensive. But yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning. Good tips, Jen. Good tips. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep all of my taxes in a I got a big old Tupperware. I just keep it all because you never know when them sons of bitches are gonna fuck up and come after you.
I think they can only go back 7 years.
Yeah. That's what my CPA says. I'm like, yeah, whatever, Liz. I don't trust those fuckers. No, I'm gonna have decades of tax returns because I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Because of this kind of shit that comes up when they fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, buddy. That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad you got a latte and a cookie.
Mm.
Maybe a massage. You might need a massage. Kind of rub that out of your body.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
rub out the toxins. Get Olga. You got to get a big Dutch woman with big hands. And get in there. Sometimes I will go and I intentionally request a male massage therapist
Uh-huh.
because I need those big hands to
Mhm.
just get in there. Yeah, because I'm just like I need big man hands.
Have you ever heard the Fortune Feimster bit about the male masseuse?
No, I can't believe I've missed something of hers. I
Okay.
love all of her stuff.
Well, you have to Google it, but I'll paraphrase it. So she goes to this masseuse and she's getting a massage and he gets down to her butt and he just goes and works the shit out of it and it's just rah, 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 on her butt, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, it was so good. And so then she calls back and makes another appointment with him and asks for him and goes back to him and he does it again. And, he's on the butt, right?
Yeah.
So she's like, this is great. I'm calling back and making another appointment. And she calls back to make another appointment and he's been fired because he was doing inappropriate massages on people's butts.
No.
Yes, yeah.
Oh no, because your ass needs it's got all the stuff in there.
I know, but I guess
No.
I don't know. You have to Google the
Shit. Okay, I'll have to check that out. He got fired for molesting his clients. Damn it. And she thought it was so good.
Yeah.
Oh no. That sucks. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The men that I've worked with, maybe I'm just fortunate, but in my mind, these people go to school for a long time and they pay a lot of money to become a massage therapist. And I'm like, why would you blow it on molesting your clients? Like that just it's totally bizarre to me. That sucks.
Well, maybe there's I don't know.
Right.
Maybe it was somebody that wasn't actually certified and they found out about it or something.
Sure. Right.
And maybe it wasn't about molestation
Right.
or whatever. It was more about, he wasn't certified and they ended up getting rid of him. I can't remember the entire, but I remember it was funny.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So who's on your shirt today?
Oh, I got the tiger. I think I've shown this one before, the tiger. Angie and MacGyver gave me this.
The tiger with the headband and glasses.
Yeah. I get compliments to this day. I've had this shirt forever. And I get a lot of compliments on it. Which I love. Yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah.
And I like the material. It's soft. Yeah.
Soft.
I think this is do you ever go to threadless.com and they it's just like regular people can submit art.
Yeah.
And if Threadless likes it, they'll choose it. And then that person gets a shirt made. And it becomes part of the menu, so to speak. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, there was one. I can't remember what it was called, like Battle of the Panda, and it was a panda bear, but a huge, like King Kong sized panda, and it was destroying tanks and helicopters. And I've gotten that for my friends' kids before in the past because it was just so good. I was like, that is ridiculous. Love it.
I'm gonna see if it's still up there. Hang on.
Okay.
No.
No.
Well, no, I don't think so. But I put it into the search bar and it didn't come up immediately. So.
Oh, Threadless.
Yeah. I'm putting in. What did you say it was? A panda battling helicopters.
Oh, yeah, and it did pop up. Okay, I mean, that was like 15 years ago.
Mhm.
So it might,
It's probably not there anymore.
no, yeah, they you know, they put in new stuff, but threadless.com got so good. So it's got, yeah, they got some good shit in there. And they have sales and stuff, which is nice.
Mhm.
When they're kind of clearing out a piece of art. Yeah, so what'd you do last weekend, Jen?
What did I do last weekend? Absolutely nothing, I think.
That sounds nice.
Mhm. Was
Okay.
it a special weekend?
No. Um, I got a call from the twins' mom on Saturday, like, hey, want to go down to the cabin? The kids want to go to the coast. And I was like, the twins are not real fans of like road trips sometimes. They get kind of sick of being in the car, but they were into it. I was like, let's go. So we hit up Ocean Shores, right?
Nice.
And oh, it was great. Watched the Jaws 3D movie on VHS. Yeah. So dumb.
You still have a VHS player down there?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I also have like the Wi-Fi, you know, Netflix and shit, but DVD and VHS, definitely. And there's a very young Dennis Quaid, Leah Thompson, and I think a very young teenage Jennifer Coolidge.
Really?
Because this one character, she plays a pissed off bartender. And Carrie and I looked at each other at the same time and we were like, is that Jennifer Coolidge? Oh, I forgot to look it up, actually.
I'm looking now.
Oh, good. Let me know. Yeah. Because it looks like her and kind of sounds like her. But not in the same, you know, not in the same way that she does her characters these days. I mean, this was 1982 or 3. So yeah, I think it was her. I'd have to.
It was a very small part, or
Yeah, it's a small part.
okay.
But it's
Let me
a
just.
key part. One guy gets eaten by a shark and it's her boyfriend. And he doesn't come home that night. And she's all pissed off that he hasn't shown up. And then she tosses his bag of clothes at Dennis Quaid and is like, when
Nope.
you see him, not her?
Not her. Nope.
Damn, who's the bartender lady?
Let's see.
Ah.
Because I said, is Jennifer Coolidge in Jaws 3D?
Mm-hmm.
In Jaws 3D bartender. There's no specific character credited as a bartender.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to rewatch, like fast forward to the end and rewatch it because the fact that we both thought it was her, you know. Yeah.
Well, let me see if I can. There's Leah Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they've got the full cast and crew. I keep Googling it, but
Yeah. No?
they're not really
Okay.
silver.
Nothing.
Yeah. Nothing about a bartender. So it's probably a bit part and probably somebody that just looks like Jennifer Coolidge.
That's true. It's yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I'm looking at a different. Yeah. Kathy Cervenka and Lisa Maurer, 2 different people that played a waitress bartender in the movie.
Jaws 3D.
Yeah. Oh well, that would have been fun though, you know, to have like discovered that. Oh my God,
Well,
Jennifer Coolidge, no way, you know.
And she wouldn't be younger than like Leah, whatever.
Leah Thompson, yeah, Leah Thompson and I think they're the same age.
Wait a minute. Okay, well, let's Google that. Jennifer Coolidge. Because I think
Yeah.
she's probably our age. Well, not your age, but probably my age.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Jennifer, let's see.
She's my age.
Leah Thompson, 64.
She's 3 years younger than Leah Thompson.
Yeah, so that would be like, I would say the same age. They were in high school. They would have been in
Well,
high school
Leah
together.
Thompson is 64 now.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're
Yes.
the same age.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're the
Yeah.
exact same age.
Okay, yeah. So there
So
you go.
it would have been a younger Jennifer Coolidge because she was
Right.
the exact same age as
Right.
Leah
That's
Thompson.
what I, yeah. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
super young. And that's why we were like kind of thrown off. Like, is that her? Yeah. Shoot. I guess you're going to have to watch Jaws 3D and let me know if you pick her out. If you can be like, that's the one. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. Her first big role. But I guess not. Oh, well. Unless she was going by a different name at the time. Who knows? Like Nicolas Cage is Nicholas Coppola.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's his real name, I think. Yeah.
So maybe Jennifer Coolidge's real name is Cynthia Svetnlot, whatever it was. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, we had a good time down at the cabin. You know, made a fire in the wood stove and had popcorn and stuff. What are you looking for?
Well, I could have sworn a cat came in here, but I guess they didn't.
Ghost cat.
Ghost cat.
They do that, man. I feel like they leave their bodies and then they walk around the house when they're not in their bodies. And then you're like, what the fuck is that? Ghost cat. It's real. All right. So what else is going on? I have a story when you're ready.
Okay. Well, how was Ocean Shores? You had a good time?
Yeah, we got there Saturday and it was misty.
Mhm.
You know, the mist goes over the dunes and then into the trees and then kind of onto the roads.
Mhm.
Hella creepy. It was that on Saturday, which was cool.
Mhm.
And the sky that night was so clear. You could see all the stars. I mean, it was just like, and the ocean was loud that night. Super
It's
loud.
funny how it gets loud and it gets less loud. I always marvel at that.
It was loud as hell. And then the next day, so Sunday, gorgeous, beautiful,
Yeah.
sunny, hot.
Yeah, yeah, because the weather was really good last weekend. Yeah.
So good. So we went down to the beach, you know, ran the kids, ran the dogs,
Mhm.
went to Bennett's Fish Shack for, you know, fish and chips.
Mhm.
And let's see what else. Yeah, no, it was good. Just, you know, playing in the town kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
Oh, went to the big shark, the shark place with the big shark mouth. Sharkies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Sharkies. Oh, I sent you a Sharkies postcard. I also sent you a postcard of the entrance to Ocean Shores with the fountain.
Oh, okay.
So you can see it. Because I
Yeah.
got a postcard for that now.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I know why I didn't do anything last weekend because I had my hand operated.
Oh shit, that's right. You had the trick thumb.
I'm like, why didn't I do anything last weekend? The weather
Yeah.
was so nice. It's because my hand was bandaged up like a baseball.
Well, can we see it? How's it
Well,
looking?
There's no bandage now, but there's still, I don't know if you can see the stitches right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you move it?
Yeah. They want you to move it right away. And yeah, it's definitely better than it was. So
Okay, and it's not being weird again. It's all back to like being regular thumb.
yeah, it's still a little sore, but yeah,
Sure.
it's definitely not locking up on me like it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was from a tendon?
Yeah, so they cut the tendon sheath. I was telling people they cut the tendon. Well, that doesn't make any damn sense because then you couldn't use your finger. They cut the tendon sheath that wraps the tendon because for some reason it gets inflamed. And so the way they fix it is they just cut it and it grows back eventually. But so it releases where it's catching and fixes it.
Damn. And so when it grows back in the right way because you're moving
Hopefully.
it. Hopefully, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got stitches, man. That's
Mhm.
real.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so we were partying and you were recovering
Yes.
over the weekend.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
And I can tell my quick little story about how the doctor was like, jams the needle in, because I just got a local instead of having them put me to sleep for like a less than 30-minute procedure. And so he sticks the big needle in with the Novocaine in, and it hurt. Like it hurt when it first went in. And the nurse is like, "You can hold my hand." I'm holding her hand, and then it wasn't too bad. And then he's like, "Relax your hand," and I'm like, "I am trying to relax my hand, but it hurts really bad." I'm really trying. I'm trying to relax my hand. I'm not a wuss when it comes to pain. Anyway, I felt like, dude, cut me some slack.
Yeah. Jackass. Yeah. Let's put this in your thumb, a-hole. Because he's never had that jammed into his thumb before.
Probably not.
I'm like, go fuck yourself. God, relax your hand.
Relax your hand.
Sometimes the body reacts,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad the nurse was there.
Men, doctors.
Yeah.
Women put up with so much shit as far as pain goes.
Yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine, and she left her old man, and so she's been dating ladies and men. She's trying out the ladies though, And there's this one lady, they've gone on a few dates, and she really likes this lady. And she calls me up, "Hey, listen, we're gonna go to Hot Flash at Neighbors on Saturday night. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go though."
Yeah.
What's that?
That's still a thing?
Yeah, still a thing. She's like, I haven't been to Neighbors in forever. I'm gonna go with this lady. Would you come too? Like kind of be her wingman a little bit. And I'm like, I'm gonna be out of town. I'm going down to the cabin again. She's like, "Oh no." I was like, "Why? What is it? How many dates have you gone on with this woman?" They've gone on like 5 dates. And I'm like, "Well, that's a lot. That's good." She's like, "Yeah." So here's the part that blows my mind. Okay. She's a woman, and she's going to be and she's coming from the patriarchy, right? And she's going into a space that's full of other women and is feeling uncomfortable.
Why?
Right. Because she's been around men for so long. She doesn't know how to engage with women. And, I'm there for her. I'm giving her, pep talk and all that. And she's just like, "What do I do?" Like how, I'm like, you get a beverage and you sit and you can people watch. You don't have to dance. You don't have to engage. You can just sit there and look good all night. People watching is fascinating. And it is lesbian night. It is Hot Flash, which is meant for older women, anyone over 40, I think. So I'm like, what does it go from like 6 to 9 p.m.? So it's not a late night.
How old is your friend?
43.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she, yeah. And I'm like, it can be, you can go in and there's only like 10 people, like it's you know what I mean, Jen? Like ladies' nights are not always packed. She's like, "That's what I've heard. But this woman's gone a couple of times. And the last couple of times have been pretty bumping." I'm like, "That's cool." But I don't know. I just get sad when women are so used to like patriarchy that they don't even know how to be around other women. And then I'm sad too, because we were talking.
Work with women?
Yeah, she does. Yeah. I think it's because I was nervous when I went to the Wild Rose for the first time, but that's because I'm gay, right? And I was all nervous about like in my first time being in a space full of my people. I kind of had to acclimate to it over time because it can be intimidating. And so, yeah, she's just like, and I'm like, "Listen, you're a girl and when you're dating another girl, you know, women like to talk, we talk about our feelings. We like can go deep and all this stuff, and there's consent conversations, because she's like, I want to make out with this woman, but I don't know how to initiate. And I'm like, oh, well, you can just tell her that, hey, I totally want to make out with you, but you would I'm giving you consent. You would have to be the one to initiate. You know, I'm like, just tell her, like, because she's so used to men just coming in and taking and
Mhm.
not doing. She's like, yeah, there's like a negotiation, and I'm like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. She's like, oh, I know, and it's great, but it's just so foreign to me, right? Like,
Yeah. How did she meet this woman?
online.
Oh, okay.
They met online, yeah. And so I was like, it's super sweet to see her navigating how to be around women and not being in the patriarchy. Because men just take, right? They just take. And so she's learning about, well, you get to stand in your own power.
Mhm.
She doesn't know what that is. That, or power around my own body. You know, like, what? I'm like, yeah, your vagina belongs to you. And now you get to practice that, like, fully, you know.
Mhm.
Anyway, so yeah, it's interesting because I'm just not used to that, because
Yeah.
I don't date men. And so it's just not part of my
Right.
reality. It's like, wow, yeah, so interesting.
So did you hear how it went?
Well, Saturday, it's this Saturday.
Oh, it's this Saturday.
It's
Are
this
you going
weekend.
back down there this weekend?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am. I thought, okay. Oh, yes. I mentioned it to you last week when I talked to you on the phone that I had a story for you, and I'd save it for the show.
Yeah.
Are you open to hearing it?
Yes, let's hear it.
Okay. So I'm going down this weekend to the ocean to perform a ritual.
Right.
And the ritual is, here's the ritual. Did I tell you, like 2 years ago, I came into contact with and acquired a Nazi flag?
What?
Okay, that's a no. Okay. Let me break it down. Like, right? Like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
Right?
How does that happen?
How the fuck does Crystal get, okay. I go to visit my buddy in Portland, and her husband is super weird. He's just a weird guy. The whole family, his side of the family, they're just odd. Like, something's up with the genetic line. Anyway, but my friend married him probably because he doesn't argue. He's pretty docile, right? And she likes that. So anyway, that's her psychology. But
Mhm.
his mom had just died, and he had been cleaning out his mom's place and had found this flag in a closet. And he tells this story to me. He pulls it out of he's like, Crystal, you want to see something? And I'm like, sure. He's like, I found this in my mom's closet. There's a whole story. And I'm like, all right. And I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's a tchotchke or maybe a cool, like, maybe it's ambergris. Maybe his mom had ambergris in her closet. And I'm like, I'm so excited. He pulls out this, and it's huge. It's one of the big ones that you would have hung off the side of a building. Like, it's massive. Nazi flag, right? And my immediate reaction, I've never seen one up close. My East German, ex-girlfriend would tell me stories about just kind of growing up in East Germany and these kinds of things. And I had some awareness of people who lived through it firsthand, like her grandmother and all of this, but I'd never seen it, right? And I started crying. Like, I didn't even have control. My body just started crying. My mind was reeling, my body cried. And it was all I could do to keep my friends from seeing me crying, because he's very excited to share this object with me for whatever fucking reason. And I'm like, I don't even know what to do, right? And I look at my friend who married this guy, and she's just like, I don't know, man. And I'm like, okay. So I just am listening. I'm like, wow. Just like, okay. So he remembers when he was little, his step grandpa, his mom's stepdad, telling him the story about when because this man was a judge in Oregon. This man was a judge in the state of Oregon, and he had been invited or called to the Nuremberg trials for some reason.
Mhm.
Oregon judge goes to Nuremberg for these trials, and he comes home with this flag. So it's from the old country. It's from that time.
Wow.
It's from, I don't fucking know. And the husband is like, yeah, so I'm trying to sell it and I haven't had much luck. I'm not sure what, I've been researching it. I just don't know what to do.
Go,
What
just
kind
say
of
it
a
again.
dumbass? Like, he wants to sell it. And the only people that are going to buy something like that are the wrong kind of people. I'm like, why? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I'm like, I'm confused is what I am. I'm confused by the whole situation. I'm confused that this is in this house. I'm confused that my friend has married this guy.
Yeah.
You know. So, I'm like, whatever. Okay, so we all go out to dinner. Whatever. Next day, I'm gonna head home because it's time for me to go home. And he had asked me if I would help him sell it. And
Mhm.
I'm like, it's weird. But I'm like, yes, because I'm like, I got to get this fucking flag away from this guy because this guy is an idiot, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, you know what? Why don't you give it to me? I'll do some research. I'll try and see if I can sell it or whatever. And honestly, there was something in the flag. Like, I processed it all night. I remember calling up my mom, like I had to sit with this, right?
Yeah.
So that next morning, I'm like, I'll just take it because there was something in the flag, Jen. Because the feeling that I got when it was opened, unfolded, was that it was just absolute and utter, what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't, it was more than, no, it was more than sadness. It was just, because people associate with evil. I get it. That's the dark magic. But this was like or black magic. This was like, this thing was sad. It contained despair. It was absolute despair. That's what it was. And I think that's what I was feeling. So I take it, I put it in the back seat, and I'm driving it home, and I'm like, look, I'm gonna figure out what to do with you, but I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna figure this out. I call my mom. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this thing. It's in my car. This is the emotion that I got off of it. He's like, okay, do some research, wrap it in tinfoil when you get home so it doesn't seep into your house. I'm like, great. I come home, I'm going to show my housemate Marty, and he's like, I don't even want it in the house.
Mhm.
I don't need to see it. I'm like, I get it. So I wrap it in tinfoil, put it in a bag, cover it with a dragon blood incense that my mom had given me, which I only use for powerful situations. And it's been sitting in this cocoon for 2 years. And I'm finally like, I have to do something with this. But what I did was I did research the shit out of it.
Mhm.
And it turns out the Nazis made these flags en masse. This is not a special thing. This thing, they were making them like souvenirs, right?
Mhm.
And researching the old museums, because I thought, well, would a museum want one?
Yeah.
And museums only take ones that have some historical significance. It's been signed by all the members of the battalion that captured it, or it was in so and so's office, and whatever, right?
It was from the Nuremberg trials.
Well, there wasn't any documentation.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy could have bought it at the airport on his way home. I mean, I don't know what was going on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And because I checked it, it's made of wool. Like, this thing isn't shit material. This is like really well, it's the material is amazing. And so I'm looking for signatures or anything on it, any numbers that might, nothing.
Mhm.
So what I do is I contact my buddy. I'm like, look, I found a buyer. I sent them $200. I sent them a check, and I'm like, this is all, because they're not worth anything. They just really aren't. They're like, oh, that's great. Thank you. You know, that's kind of what we expected. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't say who bought it. I just was like, I fucking bought it to take it off the market. So I had contacted my lesbian Wiccan priestess because I'm freaking out at this time. I go to see her. I'm like, I didn't bring it with me because I didn't want that energy in your office. This is the situation. I don't know what to do, but I do feel like I need to destroy it. I have friends that are telling me to just put it in the garbage, but I'm like, there's something attached to this flag that it's so sad. And the more I researched it and the more I thought about it, Jews probably had to make these flags in factories, right? Like, there's definitely some sadness around
Yeah,
this.
right. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, right. So she's like, this is what, since you have that emotion, and this is how you're feeling around it, I feel like you're going to need to work with the 4 elements. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, wash it in water, air dry it, burn it in fire, and put the ashes in the earth. And I'm like, oh my God. So I immediately thought of the cabin because it's the Pacific Ocean. There's so much air, fire, earth, all of it. And I'm like, right now it's wrapped in tinfoil. She's like, perfect. So then what I did was I contacted a couple of friends. I'm like, hey guys, this is what I've got. And some of them are Jewish, and I'm like, did you want to participate in this? Because I feel like there's a healing of ancestors with this act. And those friends were kind of like, yeah, I'll do it, but maybe you should just throw it in the trash. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You're not there yet. That's fine. So I finally invited certain friends over the past 2 years. I've been kind of eyeballing friends that I know to be incredibly powerful people. And I asked, would you be open to this? Because I know it's a sticky subject, and I honor that. And they're like, we're so into it. We got you. I was like, sweet. So then I contacted, remember when I was doing all the mushroom stuff? I contacted that head witch, Anu, and I was like, girl, she's like, I'm like, look, we're going to do it. We're going to do it on this weekend. I feel comfortable, like I can do it. But listen, I think we're going to end up releasing something really powerful in this flag. I do not want it to glom onto any of my friends or myself. These friends are helping me out, and I don't want them to go home and, the next thing they got cancer or fucking, like their car breaks down. I don't want the energy to fall up. She's like, I got you. So she's bringing it over today after work. She's creating like it's either a smudge stick or a spray to like coat ourselves and the space. And then she's also creating an incantation for the fire. Kind of like when you're trying to get a spirit to go to the light, it's an incantation to help the energy go to where it's supposed to go, right? Not on us, but to where it needs to go. Yeah, so I think it's going to be pretty powerful. And I'm glad I'm doing it. Because there's something in the flag that's got to get out.
Are any of your friends Jewish that are going?
No. However, one friend is from Poland. She's born and raised, she's Polish. And I'm like, I asked her, she was one of the first people I asked, because I'm like, here's the situation. Your people, like, full on experience this first. Poland, right? Like, she's one of the ones that was like, just put it in the garbage. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
I'm like, but I asked her again more recently, are you, did you, and she's like, yeah, I can do this. I'm like, okay. So we're all going to be bringing our own stuff with us to the event, the ritual, right?
Yeah.
Around healing, but I mean for it to really be about ancestral healing of energy. I think really this is a good example of like battling evil with love, because I'm just going to be crawling all over it with love, because that's that's all I know to do. That's the only power I have. I'm not a fucking wizard, you know?
Mhm.
And I think that that's important. But I was talking to Anu about it. Jen, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be really vulnerable and honest. The flag itself, it's fucking beautiful. Like I can see why the Nazis chose that color, that emblem, which is a ancient Sumerian. I think it's a Sumerian symbol of
Mhm.
protection. I mean, I can see like if I had been a little German kid, I might have been like, that's cool. Like, look at that. You know, like it is such a dynamic. And Ani was like, yeah, they knew exactly what they were doing when they made that. She's like, they were working with heavy duty black magic. It's very seductive. I can see why people like symbology is real. Anyway, I was like, wow, like the power.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm rational, don't get me wrong, but that like, oh wow, I can see how that would have left an impression on people, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fascinating, but yeah, I'm excited to make this happen and then be done with it. You know, like
Mhm.
do the ritual and then be done. Because yeah, it was weird. It was a weird moment for me.
Mhm.
It's huge. Yeah. Anyway, fascinating. And
Mhm.
fascinating how people follow emblems. Like we follow the American flag, or you know, wear the Canadian flag on a t-shirt, which I also do. You know, like, yeah, it's just interesting to me. It's interesting. Anyway, that's what heavy duty shit I'm doing on Saturday and Sunday. Calling in the ancestors and definitely leaving them a lot of offerings.
Mhm.
Like, can you help us mortals? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and here's some snacks. Yeah, feeding the ancestors, man.
Yeah.
The earth and all the elements are getting snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. And that's right. You can judge me if you want, Jen. It's all good. I am not afraid of
Well,
the judgment
I'm not judging you.
because
I'm,
it is an odd one. Who does this? But
well, I think that I guess I want to say I respect what you're doing, and from the perspective of there probably were a lot of Jewish people in internment camps that made a lot of those flags, and um, yeah, so you're getting rid of that shit.
yeah, I mean it took me a little while to figure out that that's probably what, because in Schindler's List, he had the Jews making pots and pans for the war effort. So, like, maybe there was a factory making flags for the war or factories. And the more research I did, I'm like, those fucking camps were everywhere. I didn't realize how many they were. I thought there was like, you know, a handful. Those fucking places were all over the place. Damn, Jen, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's yeah, blows my mind. And then I think about, so we've got our own shit going on in the US, right? And all the places that they could hide stuff, all the different parts of Mississippi that are rural, all the rural South where they could hide stuff and nobody would know,
Hmm.
right? Because they're already hiding weird shit. I guess like one of the chemical factories is hidden in some rinky dink ass, super rural, tiny town that nobody knows about, right? And that's where that chemical plant is, so that nobody knows about the pollution that's going on, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a hog slaughterhouse middle of nowhere, and it totally pollutes the community, the little town. I find these on like YouTube, but
So
yeah.
I Googled, did
What's great?
did internment camps make Nazi flags?
Yeah.
And
What they say.
well, AI is saying not a universal practice. Primary function of concentration camps was forced labor, imprisonment, and extermination, not the production of propaganda materials. I guess it doesn't mean that they didn't, but
Yeah. Let's see.
See if I can. Did prisoners?
Well, also, AI has been wrong. I've
Yeah,
found AI to be
totally.
wrong on
Yeah,
some stuff.
totally. AI can be wrong, but it's always the first thing that comes up, right?
Totally, totally.
Sign,
I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, wait, what? Because when I was researching it, it never specifically gave me a factory. So I just went with like, okay, then the feelings I got, and it could be too that it was like just Germans that were like, you're doing this, who didn't want to. I mean, I don't know. Right, how the world loved the swastika until Hitler stole it. Yeah. Fuck, man, I don't know. Yeah, gross.
Yeah. Well, you're getting rid of it.
I am. Yeah, 100. Oh, okay. Oh, Poland. There was a Balitz, Poland was one of the factories.
Oh.
Oh, okay, the Nuremberg party rallies. I don't know. So yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Watch it, because I feel like I'm destroying a Horcrux. Okay, that's how I'm kind of referring to it. I mean, if I had to like explain it to someone, I'm like, I'm destroying a Horcrux. Yeah, for reals. Because I mean, clearly it still holds some kind of power because my friend's dumbass husband wanted to sell it. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm like this. He's a Trumper. I'm just like, whatever. I guess Oregon was a huge. Yeah, he's a Trumper. I'm just like, why are you with this guy?
Yeah, really. Why is she with him?
She's got issues, clearly. I mean, she's got issues. But Oregon has been a white supremacy state. I always just in Alaska, we always just my folks and stuff referred to Oregonians as just like old stoners. I didn't know that until much more recent that it was like a sundown state and all this shit, And there was like that nationalist movement that they wanted this state to just be for them. We want people that are like us. And it's like, you mean white people? We mean everybody that's like us. Right. White people. I don't know. Whatever. It's a shame. Oregon's so beautiful and interesting and it's a dynamic state, but whatever. All right, Jen. So there's that.
Okay. Let's do a question.
Hey, on a lighter note.
On a lighter note.
Yeah, I come back. My eyebrows have been singed. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's I'm gonna guide us with this. Let's do, I think that, okay, okay, this is that. So fun questions to ask friends, 1 through 46.
Okay. 1 through 46. Let's do number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite place you've never actually been to based on pictures and stories? So you've never been to this place, but it's your favorite place based on pictures and stories.
That's a great
That
question.
is.
Is that the random list? The
Uh,
random one?
Well, it's the fun questions to ask friends.
Friends, got it. Okay. Wow.
We did have a cat in here for about 2 seconds and he left.
Are you sure?
She left.
You saw it was real?
Misgendered my own cats.
Okay. Oh man, Jen. Well, okay. Shit, I don't know. Do you have one off the top of your head that you? I'm sitting here, I'm thinking of all the places.
So probably mine would be Iceland. I've never been there, but
Oh,
I want to go, and it's based on pictures and pictures and stories.
good one.
Yeah. Which basically it's probably someplace you want to go, is the question, right? What's a place that you really want to go?
Right.
And
Jen, this is how privileged I am. I've kind of been like, I went to the Great Barrier Reef and I went and I kissed the Blarney Stone, and those were my 2 childhood dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the Grand Canyon. I saw that.
Yeah.
That was pretty legit. Shit. Oh no. Damn it. It's gonna be something like, I mean, okay, so
you've done the things that you wanted to do. So
when I
there's
was little,
more stuff to do, right?
right? I mean, but the reality is, I don't actually. I won't do it because I'll be like, it'll be too much of a awful bitch because I'm in a wheelchair.
Mm.
But the sea stacks in Vietnam.
Sea stacks?
Yeah, like, it'll show a little boat and then there'll be like the big giant round. Don't they have sea stacks in Vietnam with like the jungle growing on them and you kind of take your boat through them? You seen those photos?
Mm-mm.
Like, I don't know what else to call them. We call them sea stacks here, And I think that would be interesting. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah. Like, I just typed in images of Vietnam and it's those. Like
Images
that.
of Vietnam?
Images of Vietnam. I Googled it.
So I'm seeing sea stacks of Vietnam, and it's showing me pictures of water and
right, and jungly looking rocks.
Big tall rocks.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay.
That. I think that would be so pretty to just have a kayak and paddle around in there.
Oh yeah. Well, you could do that. I mean,
no, there's no bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
There's no toilets. I mean, they just have the holes in the floors.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't use that for pottying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I checked.
Okay. But that's applicable.
That would be cool. Like that something like that. That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that would just be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? Have you been there? Have you done that already?
No. No. Nope.
I never know with you, Jen. You're so mysterious. It's true.
I'm so mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think everybody's ever called me mysterious. Or yeah.
Well, you are. You're a goddamn mystery. The shit comes out of your mouth. I'm like, what? Where were you? Huh? You hung out with who? Whatever. No.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one off of that list.
Okay.
12. Let's see. Did you ever throw a surprise party for you? Did anyone ever throw a surprise party for you?
Yes, I have had a surprise birthday party. How about you?
I have not.
What?
No. Mm-mm.
Your whole life?
Mm-mm. No surprise birthday. No surprise party. No.
Is it because you don't like surprises and your partners were honoring and respecting your no on that?
No. I think my partner doesn't like surprise parties, and that's probably why.
Got it. They're projecting their own stuff.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay. That's good. I had a surprise party. My first girlfriend threw one for me. It was like right after she dumped my ass, and then it was my birthday. And I
Right
think,
after she dumped your ass?
yeah,
After that?
a couple
Or-
months after.
Oh.
And I think she felt kind of bad. She was feeling bad, but it was all right. It was fun. It was a good one. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was a surprise. I didn't know. Yeah. It was a good
And
one.
who was that girlfriend?
When?
Who was the girlfriend?
Oh, Straight Laura.
Straight Laura?
Mhm.
Straight Laura?
There's a lot of Lauras in the gay community, and so I just started calling her Straight Laura, and she was fine with it.
Yeah.
She's like, we checked.
But she's not straight, or she is straight?
She's straight. Yeah. Married to a man.
But she wasn't straight when you dated her, I guess, or
We were 20. I think, we fell in love. I think she was always straight. I mean, I always knew that. Like I don't know, you could just kind of tell, but she also was like really into me, so it worked out. Yeah. Yeah, she was that was my girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved her. If you read the book It by Stephen King,
I haven't.
I'd loved her since we were 12. But I'd met her at camp when we were 10, and then we didn't see each other again until middle school. And huge crush, 7th grade. And I loved her the way Ben Hanscom loved Beverly Marsh. Like
in the movie It.
Book, yeah, in the novel It. Well, in the movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So when we hooked up when we were 20, I was like, get out of here. This is a dream come true. This is nuts. Yeah. She's very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, now she pisses me off, but
now she pisses you off?
she just pisses me off sometimes. I'm like, sometimes you can just be an asshole. But
and she's married now?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, they live in Thailand actually. They got out of here when Trump won the first election. They relocated. Yeah,
Really?
they got their visa and all that shit and sold everything. They sold all their properties and cars and all their shit.
And moved to Thailand because Trump won the presidency.
Yeah, it was something they were going to do for retirement.
Yeah.
And then what happened was he won in 2016 and they were like,
Yeah.
And then COVID happened and they were just working from home and they're like, well, fuck it. Why don't we just move now? Like we can work from home. We don't like how it's going down administrative wise. Let's go. So they had already researched it for years. And so they were already kind of geared
They
up.
moved in during COVID.
I believe they've been there for 4 years now. So yeah. Something like that. They got out.
Do they have kids?
No, God, no. Neither of them want children. That's not.
So what part of Thailand do they live in?
Chiang Mai.
Okay.
Yeah. And they've been learning Thai, the language. And they have an apartment because they don't ever want to own ever again. And they have little scooters and they putter around and drink cocktails and eat Thai food. And then when they go on vacation, they go to Indonesia or Japan or Vietnam,
So you just Zoom with her every once in a while, Zoom call?
Oh, I haven't Zoomed with her forever. I Zoomed with her a couple years ago, but she has come to Seattle. I saw her, I think last year or the year before. She came into Seattle, so we visited for a bit. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah. But I probably will not be making that flight out. That's just a long flight. And I just don't really have it in me to go that far again.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of too old for that shit. I'm doing a lot more US travel.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Wait, Jen, what was your place? What was your city?
It wasn't a city, it was just Iceland in general.
Iceland in general.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You want to go? Because that's not far. I mean, that's just kind of over the pole, right?
Yeah, someday I'll go, I think. Maybe not. Who knows? I mean, I also would love to see Portugal. And we were supposed to go to Portugal before COVID. And we were planning it, and then it didn't happen. And then we ended up deciding we were going to go to Barcelona last year. So, and then we're going back again this year. So we might hop over to Lisbon or something for a couple of days, maybe, or something.
So you're going to go to Spain again?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, are you hitting the same spots? You just loved them so much, or new spots?
Well, we want to go to Seville. So we're going to Barcelona, and then from there we're going to go to Seville. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 lesbo friends, and they're going to Portugal next week.
Oh, nice.
It's a couple, and one's staying for 10 days and then coming home, and the other one's going to finish out the month. She's doing a walk. There's one of the pilgrimage things that she's going to be doing, which sounds pretty slick. Yeah.
Very nice.
Like yeah. I'm happy for them to get out of here, because their last trip was Puerto Vallarta when the drug lord got murdered.
Oh, right.
The other drug lords burned the whole town down, and they were there for that.
And they were there for that.
Oh yeah, there's pictures. They're out on the sidewalk, and there's a car burning behind them. And, they're just like trying to get home, but all the flights were like canceled or full or whatever. And they're like, "Oh shit, here we are." Like, yeah, would not have thought that of Puerto Vallarta. That did not.
No, you don't expect that to happen.
No. Okay, do we have a song? Because you have your radio show, Jen. What have you been playing on your radio show?
Well, we're at hour and a half now.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Let's.
Wow, what is it? Okay.
I mean, we can do it, but our podcast is going to be really long.
No, it's all right. Let's
do it next week.
Yeah.
We won't do the questions next week. We'll do music next week.
Okay.
So that's a reason for you to tune in, because I do actually have some new music.
Ooh. All right.
For my show this week. So
music, man. Love that. Okay. Sounds good.
I mean, we're a little under an hour and a half right now, but yeah, we started at what?
1:45 maybe.
And it's 2:58.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been good, Jen. I like that we talk. Time flies.
Yep. And we'll have one more next week, and then I'm in Palm Springs.
Ooh, all right.
3 weeks.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah.
Is that good? It's good. Pool time. Okay. Jen, hang out in the pool.
Yeah,
I just love that.
We'll do our podcast in the evenings down there.
Okay. That's right, because it's so hot.
Well, no, because I'll be at the pool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, that's right. Because last time you're just like, oh, can't meet with you. It's pool time. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Understood. I love you using that pool. Yeah. All right, buddy.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Helsinki is a new listener for us.
What?
And Copenhagen, I think, is a new one, maybe, or it might be Copenhagen is a new one, and Helsinki was already listening, but yeah. And random little areas in Germany that keep popping up. But thanks for listening in, folks, and we do appreciate it. And you could leave us a comment if you
No.
On our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
Love to hear from you. Maybe you have a suggestion for us, and an artist that we should interview or something, Who knows?
Maybe they don't comment, Jen, because we're just nailing it. We're just fucking killing it. And they're like, we don't need to comment. They've got this.
That's it. Well, we'll be able to talk about your weekend.
Yeah. Let's hope I come back. But if I come back with a white hair and shit, then shit hit the fan. Yeah, and the Horcrux exploded everywhere. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Right.
Tune in again next week for We're Not Supermodels.
That's right.
Have a good weekend, folks.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, Jen.